What's going on, you guys? I am your abnormal chosen 144, so I am here to address you guys. But before I do, if any of my videos resonates with any of you guys out there within the YouTube family or the world in general, please don't forget to click subscribe, like, comment, and or share my content. I would gladly appreciate that. So with the universal elements up there, they will appreciate that as well. Okay, so with that being said, I'm here to update you guys in regard to one's life. I'm going to keep this brief. We'll see about that. But remember, I told you all I was going to foreshadow in regard to that particular interview that somewhat centers around peer support. It's not peer support, they're their own organization. I actually like the organization, and I like the interview. The interview went very, very good. Not saying that my interviews with peer support didn't go well. They actually did. I was more nervous dealing with those particular interviews than I was dealing with this interview. I kind of knew what to expect. So I went for it in regard to the questions. Now, y'all know I'm ADHD as all hell, so I can't remember a great majority of what was asked. But I know that I was asked, what would I do in regard to conflict? Let's see here. How would I handle this? How would I handle that? Am I capable of driving a van that seats 12 individuals? Because, you know, these people, some of them don't have vehicles or whatever the case may be. And, you know, they need to go to stores and convenience stores and shopping malls and whatever. They just need to do the same things that we individuals have the freedom to do because we have access to cars. So I, you know, what else was I asked? I'm trying to think. The questions are on the tip of my tongue, and the questions are stored somewhere within my brain. But I have so much other stuff that I want to foreshadow about that I guess those questions aren't top priority. So anyway, as I said, the energy of the interview went very, very well. Not to mention the person that interviewed me was very handsome. I didn't mind being interviewed by that motherfucker. Shit, you can interrogate me and interview me anytime, because he was very handsome looking and tall. Shit, I thought I was tall. I love when I run across another tall individual. Yes, where are we, Tyrannosaurus Rex? We look down upon bitches. Where are you guys at? I need more of us Tyrannosaurus Rex. Them little ass arms, big tall ass big body with that big tail, running after creatures. However they sound in the wild. But yes. You know, I love you know, when you go somewhere and you just feel the energy of it, and you just, before you even have an interview or whatever the case may be, the energy, you know, energy never lies. And when I walked through the doors, the energy of the place, I felt a piece of calm. It's a very well organized place. We'll just see what happens. We'll see what happens. The only downfall with any of those particular jobs, being a sober living coach, a peer support specialist, or any of those avenues, is going to be this right here, Mary Jane. I understand, because being a sober living coach, you know, you get drug tested on an intermittent basis without your knowledge. And that's fine. Drug test me. There's nothing going to be in my system aside from my prescription drugs and marijuana. I'm medical, but that still doesn't mean anything. A lot of jobs can refuse you regardless if you're medical or not, and regardless if it's legal or not. I mean, it's legal, but it's really not legal. So that will be my only downfall. But I do think that there needs to be a change within the healthcare system, because it's just like, not everybody that smokes Mary Jane is a non-functional individual. There are people that will hit a doobie or two, and they will just, they will be into their craft. I mean, in fact, it increases their ability to do whatever. Now, will I have a surgeon who is high on marijuana perform surgery on me? I probably would. I mean, I wouldn't discriminate against them just because they smoked a doobie or two or whatever the case may be. I mean, if they perform surgeries before on individuals and smoked, I mean, no, I wouldn't care about that. Shit, if any of us was in a life or death situation and we needed a doctor to perform a particular surgery on us that was high off of marijuana, I'm pretty sure that we would go ahead and let that doctor do what they needed to do to save our motherfucking lives. I bet you that. And I bet you another motherfucking thing. I would have a doctor that's high off of meth. Wait a minute. I would have a doctor that's high off of Mary Jane. That's what I meant to say, not Methodist. I would have a doctor that's high off of Mary Jane perform a surgery on me versus a doctor that's high off methamphetamine. That's what I meant to say. I'd be damned if I have any doctor perform anything on me that's high on methamphetamine. They'll probably be thinking this body part is something motherfucking else and get to doing some child, please. They'll probably think, oh no, that would not happen. But I do think, and don't get me wrong, not all of certain practices are discriminatory in regard to marijuana usage and your job. A lot of practices, to my understanding, are lenient when it comes to that, because a lot of people know that marijuana is not the cause of it's the cause of some things if you can't handle it, but a normal adult that smokes shit, especially as much as I do, I mean, we're still capable. I mean, I can still drive my vehicle. I can still cook for myself. I still can comprehend a lot of different things. I can read a book when my when my ADHD ain't kicked in real good. I mean, there's a lot of things that I can do, and I do even better, especially creative wise, when I am, pretty much high on methamphetamine. Mary Jane. Oh my goodness! If I don't stop using the word methamphetamine in a way that's being glorified, oh my goodness! Well, I'm high off of Mary Jane, you guys, not methamphetamine. Oh Lord! So yes, you guys. I'm probably going to look into that and see if peer support and or those other avenues in regard to those particular organizations, how are they when it comes to individuals whom are medically prescribed marijuana versus the recreational aspect of it all, even though I am recreational, but I do have a legitimate reason why I have a card, and I explained that to the young man whom interviewed me, and he seems to understand what's going to happen is he's going to talk to his superior about everything, and they're going to look into it and see how it all pans out. So hopefully, knock on wood, this works in my favor and the Mary Jane won't be an issue. And if I have to slow it down in order to get my foot in the door in regards to these particular jobs, then so be it. Y'all heard me say slow it down. Now stopping, I don't know about that one. But slowing it down, I will slow it down in order to get both feet in the door in regard to these particular jobs. But aside from that, I have another interview tomorrow that I have to go to. This interview is at Goodwill. Like I said, I'm not too proud to work in a great majority of places. I'm going to call the shelter that I was in. Remember, I filled out an application at the shelter that I was in. If I didn't tell you guys that. So I'm going to call them as well. Well, let me see what time it is. They may or may not be closed. So let me go ahead and call them before it's 5 o'clock here in Arizona and see what they thought about proceeding in regard to my application, and go from there. So you guys remain high vibrational, and don't let anything bring those vibrations down. The higher those vibrations are, the more that you will manifest from the universe, and the more that the universe will give to you. I am very high vibrational. I'm very optimistic. I have been coming across other high vibrational and optimistic individuals, and the energies that I've been just the energies alone that I've been coming across have been very positive energies. I'm feeling really good, you guys, and I want to pass some of that energies off to you guys. So give me a hug before I go. And there you go. I passed some of that energy off to you guys. All right, my abs, I have to get up out of here, and I will check with you all sometime later on. Oh, I bought some Napoleon. What's that? Bomb Pop ice cream from Walmart yesterday, bitch. I'm about to throw down with some ice cream cones later on, and ASMR. All right, you guys. Namaste.